Hi, everyone. It's Colin Williams with the American Red Cross, and I'm here with one of our volunteers, Gwen, from Mojave County. Gwen, how are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
You know, we're here together at the outside of Macon, Georgia, for really what is Hurricane Irma as she comes through this area. And I can tell you that it's strong winds, fair amount of rain, and we're here to provide comfort and support. Now, Gwen, tell us your role here, and if you could speak directly to the donors, I would appreciate that.
I'm here in the position of public affairs on this mission, and we're here to open shelters, provide safety and a place for the people impacted by the Hurricane Irma from coming up from the coastal parts of Georgia to Florida, just whoever needs to come into our shelters to be safe.
Now, I know normally you are in a position of helping people in Arizona. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, I'm in Mojave County, part of the Northern Arizona chapter of the Red Cross, and our normal everyday mission is responding to home fires to give some immediate help to those that have been lost everything. Also, we go out, teach disaster classes, CPR classes. We do the smoke detector installation, which is a service provided by the American Red Cross with free installation, free home smoke detectors, and we also provide as much assistance as we can to the armed forces. Just a variety of different everyday things to fulfill the mission of the Red Cross.
Sure. So, Gwen, you are being joined here in central Georgia by what I would call hundreds of volunteers from across our country. What compels you to come into weather like this to help people in a time of need?
Well, that's what the Red Cross does, is we respond where the immediate greatest need seems to be. Many of our volunteers are unable to travel, so those of us that have that freedom, it's just an instinct that seems to be a part of being an American Red Cross volunteer.
Sure. And I want to speak directly to the donors that have donated recently to the Hurricane Harvey disaster. That disaster is ongoing. There have literally been, well, I think at last count, over 120 volunteers from our region, which is Arizona, New Mexico, and El Paso, Texas. Volunteers just like Gwen that have answered the call and helping people in this time of need. And I can tell you that the donor dollar has gone a long ways. I'm very proud of the American Red Cross at this time, and I'm really proud of volunteers just like Gwen here, who I've had the privilege and pleasure of working with for 1 year, and now we're together here in Georgia. And Gwen, do you have any parting messages?
Just know that your dollar that is donated is spent very wisely. We are all recognize the need to be very frugal with the dollar, make it go as far as it can. And I can assure you, I'm on the ground. It is being spent wisely, and it is fulfilling the mission of the American Red Cross.
Perfectly said. Thank you, Gwen. So that's it from now. We'll be here probably at least 10 days to 2 weeks, and we'll provide additional updates as we can. But we want to thank everybody that donates to the American Red Cross, everybody that volunteers at the American Red Cross. And of course, our missions continue at home, across the United States, and really and around the world. So thank you very much, everybody.